Hello and welcome back to another episode of Brothers Unplugged.
Hello.
Hello, we're back in the studio garage once again.
I'm eating again.
That's just normal for you, isn't it? I've just realised you've got a Christmas mug as well. Is that what you drew in
Doesn't
school?
say my name on it.
Oh, it says Debbie's name.
Yeah.
Is that what she drew in school?
I didn't make that at school.
I love how they put a white snowman on a white mug. You can't see
Norwegians.
Oh no, we'll get that in. We'll get.
Are you okay?
No.
I can't even press the button. Where is it?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
Before we get into anything.
She is my sister. She is number 4 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Nice.
It's my happening. What do we do? Instagram. That's
oh my
the fucking
God,
one.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a while.
You haven't been on one episode and you've forgotten everything.
Dos episodes.
Dos episodes. Oh, yeah.
Because we missed one last week.
Yeah, well.
Very
That
nice.
was you.
Follow Instagram. See what's Instagram.
At Brothers_unplugged_podcast.
Follow that. Follow the Spotify. Rate 5 stars.
You stumbling a bit.
Oh, follow all at Spider.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
You made him disappear, then reappear. Don't rub him into the... he's one with the table now. All right.
At peace, brother. What else should we do? Wherever you get your podcast from, rate 5 stars. Follow the Digging Doggings. Even though we haven't done anything.
I want us to do one that I have in mind.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it soon.
Yeah.
There's literally... What's the point of just standing around doing nothing now? I think it'll be a good TikTok.
Okay.
And we'll do it.
Well, then, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So,
We'll do it.
yeah, I haven't been here for...
You ain't been here for a while.
Actually, did you get them
No.
to sign the table? You didn't?
No,
For fuck's sake.
as soon as they left, I thought, I see him drive away. And I was like, see you later. Yep, see you later tonight.
Shit.
And I went, oh, bollocks.
I mean, Harry signed it already before.
But
Which
Kai
isn't too much
hasn't.
of it. Yeah, but Kai hasn't.
I completely
Plus, we do
forgot.
the actual episodes on here now. So, Oh, fucking useless.
What do you mean we do the actual episodes on here?
Well, we put names. Like episode 30, Meg.
Yeah.
Bonnie, episode 30. I didn't know when she
Bonita.
could talk. And then it's got Meg is the best. We're going to fucking ignore that one.
Yeah. He's so obnoxious. Yeah.
Yes, he didn't get the table signed.
Nope. I
Terrible.
completely forgot.
Fucking terrible. I'll leave you for 1 week.
Completely forgot. At least I did an episode.
Yeah, to be fair, I was actually quite surprised. Because I
I-
looked on the camera, I was like, who the fuck is in my garden? And then I see you opening the garage, I was like, oh, Christ. And then I was going to say, because I...
What the fuck is that?
I dropped my toothpick.
It was down there.
It's all right, I got... that was fast.
Reloaded. I'm going to have to give this toothpick thing a try. Have you just gone out and bought toothpicks or you just whacked them out from the cupboard?
I think I got fucking 2 packs of these for
At what point do
90p.
you stop chewing the... I say, do you chew them?
sort of.
At what point do you stop and go, that one's had enough?
Problem is, he's been giving me a sore throat, so I
Oh.
don't know if it's any good for me.
I don't
so
know. You
basically,
just...
I've been trying to stop smoking again, and vaping, and any sort of nicotine.
Because Debbie's pregnant again.
Nope. Because I have another announcement which we'll go into after.
Yeah.
So basically, I see online that someone was like, "Oh yeah, I use these. Do you know, like the toothpicks, the floss things with like the actual floss bit on it, like one of them ones you get for your teeth." So people using like peppermint ones or mint ones of them, and I was like, "Oh!" And then I read the comments. People were like, "Oh, like this was to stop smoking." I think I just see it on a TikTok. People were like using random shit. And then I found some like fucking redneck video, and he was like, "I use toothpicks and chewing gum." I was like, "I'm gonna get myself some toothpicks," and I've run out of chewing gum. Chewing gum don't really do a lot other than fucking get in the way when I'm like that. Trying to chew chewing gum, I'm like,
I'll be so scared to swallow a toothpick by accident.
I've nearly done it a few times.
It's
Yeah, or I've done something at work. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was pissing around doing something, and then it's gone like that and gone flipped up, and then all of a sudden I'm like, it's in my nose, and I need to give myself a nose piercing, and it really hurts. So
yeah, they're not
yeah,
the bluntness of things, are they?
no, they're really quite sharp.
They
But then
are
I-
sharp.
But then I like sit there with my knife and sharpen it, and then just
And then put it back in your mouth.
yeah. So I've been trying to.
I say you try the flavoured ones.
Yeah, I need to. They're not fucking cheap though.
They're not.
No, I looked online and it was like I think a pack of 3, like 3. I don't know how many. I think there's like 40 in a pack, so like that many. I think
Right.
maybe a bit more. I don't know how many's in it. Oh no, there's only about 20 in there. I think they had like these had like 100 in, right, and that was like fucking 30p, something like that. And then the flavoured ones are like a £5 for like 40 of them. And apparently the flavour only lasts for like 5 minutes.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
like,
I say you get a load of orange juice or whatever flavour you want. Squeeze it out and let them soak in there.
yeah, I was going to try that. I don't know how they actually flavour this wood. So
I say
it's just bamboo. So I might do that.
just
leave
soak it
them.
in. Just soak it in something. It'll work. I guarantee you it'll work. Probably won't last long, but I bet you it'll work. Did you really just put your toothpick in?
My coffee.
Oh, that's coffee.
Yeah, well, what do you think it was?
The way I thought it was Coke.
No, it's coffee.
The way you just looked at me, pick your toothpick out and go
Just throw it in.
straight in.
But now I want the coffee. So now it's a bit
Can I put one
pointless.
in my Pepsi Max?
I'm going to just carry on
Mm.
and then see. Oh, coffee flavoured toothpick. Oh, something's floating around.
The toothpick.
Hmm.
The toothpick? Is it a toothpick?
Bit my dinner, I think.
Oh.
So, yeah, and it's been going alright. But the route at work in the day,
Jesus.
at work in the day is alright because I can get over that. It's a bit shit because I was in a habit of like having something to eat on my break and then having a fag, and then on my lunch having something to eat and then having a fag sitting there after. And now I'm like, I finished my food and I always looked forward to having a fag. Whereas now I don't. I sit there and I think, well, what am I going to do now? Because I've
Toothpick!
yes, I sit and put toothpicks in. So now, like around the workshop, there's just toothpicks everywhere. I just fucking flick them at people. I
Oh,
finished
yeah,
them. I'm
because
like,
you can
"Ding."
flick them, can't you? And they
Yeah, I
go,
don't know how they do it though. Like to use it as like a little spear.
I can do it.
I don't know. I've tried it a few times, like to flick it for it to go thump and go like that.
The thing is, it's got no weight, so it doesn't. I
No,
don't
but
know.
I watched some video. I was like, well, if I'm going to chew toothpicks, I want to do cool shit with it after I finish. And like, he flicks it and it goes thump, like a dart.
Ding.
But I don't know how to do it. So they're just in a little tub at the moment. So ready? Want to hear the noise of the tub? Ready? ASMR.
That was so anticlimactic. Jesus Christ. That was.
That was my mouth.
You can shake
Yeah,
him. That'll
so-
be a bit more.
Oh yeah. You like that, baby? Yeah.
Oh God.
Do you see how the one in the coffee's doing?
Moving on.
Yeah. So how was your week without me?
It's been alright. Because I had my. Oh wait. What's it like? What's it like? What's it like? What's it like? What's it like?
Tastes like wood.
Really?
Didn't do nothing.
Oh. We got to let it soak.
It's now just a soggy fucking toothpick.
Oh great. Yeah, it's been alright. I enjoyed it personally. You
left my fucking window open.
I didn't mean to. I had a Harry and Kai. They all know from last episode. I had some farties going on. I don't know why I ate there. I think. Remember in.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard it over the episode. You were like, all right.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like, oh.
you know McDonald's had the garlic cheesy
Yeah.
dippers. I like them. I like them a lot. They're god now. They got mozzarella sticks in, which I'm gassed for. But the garlic cheesy dip, the garlic. No.
Well, I'm just putting the rubbish in the pot.
Oh, have you finished it?
Yes.
What you put in your coffee or
I'm
something?
not
you div.
fucking 5.
Yeah, the garlic cheesy dippers. They had a. Oh, my stomach. I liked them.
Are you like that as well with cheese?
I don't know if it was the garlic and cheese, but the next day after eating them, the evening, it's just I'm hooting and tooting all the time.
See,
I'll be there and I'll lift my leg up and be like, I'll be like,
see, if
if
I have cheese, I've got to prepare myself the day after.
hence why I left your window open, because I had to open it because it was.
Yeah, I remember you opening it because it fucking stunk, but then you didn't close it when you left, and then I obviously didn't come home for like another half a week and didn't notice it was open until like 2 days ago.
Oh, right.
So all of the garden was involved, and there was just shit in it. So I'm gonna shit. The child shit on the floor earlier.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's been a rough evening. So
Wait, what?
So
What, child one?
yes, yeah. The big child,
No way.
not me, the other child.
Elaborate. I want to.
So, but he's at this stage now of where he's just a cock. I mean, he's been like that for a little while, but I mean, if I was his age, I'd definitely punch him. That's how I can describe how he is. So he's doing this thing at the moment where he just doesn't fucking listen. So I'm trying to get him in the shower to go to bed. So I'm like, I need to shower.
Nope.
Yeah, so I need to shower as well. So I'm like, we'll get in the shower together, we'll shower, and then we can get into bed. We can get into bed. Well, he's my son. Come out of my dick. And he always sees me and he's like, oh, look at your willy, daddy. I'm like, yes, I know.
It's small.
Leave my knees alone. So we was trying to get him in the fucking shower, and then he's run into child two's room. Right.
Yeah.
And hid under her cot. So I was like, get up, I need to put you in the shower. And he weren't listening, he was just ignoring me. Or he was going, no. So then he went,
grab him by the ankles,
and then he's like, he's like crawled out from under the cot, and he went, oh, I've done a poo. And I was like, what? And then I looked at his foot, and he had shit running down his foot. And he looked at me and went, sorry. And I was like, how have you shit yourself? Right. And then I looked under the cot, and there was a dollop of poo just sitting on the carpet. He went, I'm sorry, Teddy. I'm sorry. And I was like, you little fucker. I was like, just go into the bathroom. And he was like,
now he needs it, yo.
but then he went, but I've got poo on my foot. And I said, okay, well, you don't fucking stand here. So he's like, he's walking like this.
He's all retarded.
Yeah, he's like an ape. Because he's got it on his foot. He's like that.
He's just trying to dodge it from his other foot. He's like, huh?
No, it was down 1 foot, but like he must have touched ankles at some point because it was like splatted onto the other ankle. So then she cleared that up.
Cleared that up.
Yeah, she cleared the shit on the floor up and bleached that or whatever the fuck she did. And then I showered down the child. But he was sitting on the toilet doing a poo, and he's like straining, and he was going, like that. And then he's going, can you wipe my foot, Daddy? I'm like, do a poo first. He's like, okay. I've got poo on my foot. I'm like, I know, I can see it. Can you wipe it, please? Yeah, so that's been the evening.
Right.
And then he went to bed, and then he was all right. So, yeah. But I was literally about to get into the shower when he was brushing his teeth. So he's literally brushing, and he's standing there, and I'm standing there naked at this point because I was just about to get in the shower, and he's coming. He's like, "Mummy says I need to brush my teeth." I'm like, "Okay, you fucking retard, go on then, go brush your teeth." So he's turned the tap on, and now the fucking shower's cold.
Oh, great!
So I'm standing there with the shower's running, the tap's running, and he's just looking at me. I was like, "You gonna brush your teeth?" He went, "I can't reach toothpaste." I was like, "Okay, right, toothpaste. Where's your toothbrush?" I don't know.
Oh God!
He's like picked it up and fucked off of it this morning, so I don't know where his toothbrush is. So I've used like a spare one. And then he's just looking at me, he's brushing his teeth, and he's going, "Daddy, look at your willy." I'm like, "Brush your fucking teeth. Can I touch it?" I was like, "No, fuck off." So then I went and stropped for a little while, and then I had a shower, and then I'm here with my toothpicks.
All right. Oh, so when you said you were just getting out of the shower, all that event just happened before that?
Yeah, not long before that.
Oh, right, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my bed, just sitting there and just doing nothing.
Yeah, well.
That's about it. But I guess my evening hasn't been as
do you know
good as that.
do for the admin? The Patreon. Join the Patreon. Please.
Why did you just take the mic cover off?
Girl. I don't know. Oh, you just spat my arm, you dirty cunt.
We haven't been here for a little while, have we?
No, so it's been a while.
I don't know where this speared off from. I think you asked how my week's been and by myself.
Yeah. I take it you're still
Been good.
alive, so
Yeah, it was alright. Well,
yeah.
it was actually quite enjoyable, to be fair.
What?
Just by ourselves. Me and Crackhead half the time. It was just me and just loneliness. Like I'd walk in from coming back from the club about 3-4 in the morning, and I'd walk in. Crackhead would be asleep. But I'd walk through the door. I'd be like, "Good morning!"
Why?
And I'd walk upstairs, and she'd be passed out, asleep still. But I'd, they didn't have to worry about you next door or anyone. Oh, yeah, that's worry about her. I don't really care.
Yeah, but I usually get in at the same time anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but obviously I got mum and dad, and you got the children and Debbie.
Yeah.
But that time I just walked in, I was like, I just started singing. I don't know what did I sing? I started singing really loudly. I was like, la la.
Why?
Just walking around the house because I just felt that much freedom.
Why don't you go and work at the club?
It was a good idea, but don't know because I feel
You're
like I
there
don't
every week.
I don't get up there till about 12 o'clock.
So just get there 2 hours earlier and you get fucking paid for it.
Right. Well, I guess it's something to think about, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you might have to do the door soon. So,
What?
So you might have to take my place on the door.
Give me back. I'm not going to spend like loads of money on training and all that.
It's not fucking.
Or I can go to the job centre and just say I have no job.
£600 now.
Yeah, or just say I have no job and they'll give me a badge.
Yeah.
That way.
Oh, hello, my
Fat
name
fellas.
is Sanjay. I do security for Desco. Please put the mail there down, sir. Okay, okay.
That reminds me actually. Obviously, when yous were away, we had me and Crack had a little bit of extra. One time we went to
Tesco's.
Costco's.
Tesco's
A few times, yes.
Yeah.
Went to IKEA as well. We changed round my room.
Yeah, I see this.
We did it about 2-3 days before yous got back.
Why?
Because
Have you put them shelves up yet?
no.
Fucking useless. I'm sinking. Bye.
Yeah, no.
This
But yeah,
shit.
we decided to change the room up. So we did. So one time we was at Crackhead's and barbecue.
It's one time at band camp.
One time at band camp, this girl molested me. She took my wiener. We
flip in my pussy.
and then we come home. And we were just sitting there, and it was about 7 going on 8-ish, something like that. I think Crackhead turned round to me, and she went. She said it before a few times, but I thought no, there's no point. And she said, "Let's change your room round." I was like, "No, I'm too tired. I can't be arsed. Just chill." She went, "No, let's just change the room round."
Yeah.
And about 2 minutes later, I was like, "Right, okay, right. What should we do then?" We were sitting there, like with like a diagram, not like pretending there's a big diagram in front of us. Like, right, we should move that there, switch this round here, turn that there. She was like, "We should move the bed into the middle of the room again." I said, "No, that's a shit idea. I had that before and I hated it." And then
The bed in the middle of the room.
where it was before, and I had the bedside tables on each side.
Oh, right, yeah.
Didn't like it. That's why I moved it into the corner, and I had a load of more room. And then at this point, I'm like, "Nah, let's go. Let's get another. Let's move it back again." So I've moved from my desk, from where you walk into my room. I've moved the desk from in front of the door to the next to the window, in the corner of the room, beyond the wardrobe. So it's quite cozied in. It's quite cool. And then my bed is switched round. I'm now facing I'm not facing east. I'm facing north.
I don't think you have a fucking clue what you're facing, do you?
No,
You're
I'm
just
facing
guessing.
west now,
Right.
and you're facing east.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a thing, right? I have this little thing in my head. Wherever I go, I can tell which way is north, south, east, or west. Is that
Are
a
you
normal
sure?
thing? Is
I'm facing east.
Yeah.
Do you want to bet?
Yeah.
Uh,
You're facing east. Possibly northeast, but you're facing east.
Nope.
Here you are.
Nope.
Here you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You literally are.
I'm literally not.
You literally are.
I'm literally facing.
I'll get my compass out right now.
I am facing.
Southeast-ish.
Yeah.
East. That's still east.
It's not though, because
I'm sorry.
You said northeast.
No, I thought northeast
You
was...
said northeast.
No, you're
I
facing...
said I'm not.
But where are you facing?
Southeast.
No,
Yeah.
you're facing east, basically.
No, I'm not.
You're more facing east.
No,
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Still, I have that area of sense.
Southeast I'm facing.
Don't care. You playing with the compass now?
Now I'm facing south.
Oh no, I'm facing south. Anyways,
Yeah.
we decided to move my room around. Took the bedside tables out, chest of drawers out. Went to IKEA. Bought some new stuff.
Yeah.
Built all the stuff myself. Pretty proud.
Well done.
Built the bed. It was a struggle. 'Cause there's 2 bolts missing from the bed.
Yeah.
So every time now I just hop on, it's like, and I'm like, oh, we going? No. But we bought the wrong size bed. It said double on the advertisement. But Dad says it's a king size.
The crackhead said this.
Yeah. We thought my mattress was a small double.
Have you
After we
measured
bought-
it?
No.
Have you measured the inside of the internal of the bed where the slats are?
No.
Why don't you do that and then just go on Google and then put in
I have a
like
feeling that the bed is...
bed dimensions?
Because we had the old bed and it was horrible.
Right.
So I said, I want a new bed and I want one that lifts up so I can put my stuff under it. So we got that. Well, Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling a bed frame for 30 quid.
Yeah.
I thought, you can't go wrong with it. It's a nice bed. It matches my room. And it lifts up. And I put my stuff under it. Put the mattress back on after we built it for about 2 hours. And after getting it in and up the stairs and built, put the mattress back on and we was like, oh, the mattress is it's too small. Each side there's a big gap. I say big gap is about, I'd say that's big. I'd say about 3 inches on each side.
I just see this random Facebook photo.
Right.
Right. Some girl I know.
Some guy you know.
Some girl I know. Right.
Girl.
What possesses you to post a photo like that?
What the fuck is that? What? What's wrong with her teeth?
It's not that. It's just a weird pose.
Do I know her?
No,
I
you
don't.
don't. No. I just don't.
That is a weird.
She looks like something out of a horror movie.
If I see that running towards me, that face, I would.
Get
That's
my
at
cock out.
Fright
What?
Nights at Thought Park. Huh?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said I'm running away.
I'll find out on Monday. Yeah. Anyway, what was I on?
I don't know. Sorry. I see it.
bag.
And oh, who wanted the chicken burger thing as well?
Chicken burger. Chicken burger.
Someone I don't know who. Someone messaged.
Is it Rob? Is it Rob? Sorry, if I'm butchering people's names, I'm very sorry.
It was. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, Rob. Horsepower Images.
Yeah.
But he said, strange request, do you have a video of Sid and his chicken burger?
I thought back of the chicken burger video I recorded on holiday, where I just had a chicken burger in front of me and I just chicken burger and put it on the Instagram story.
Did you send him that?
No, I would put it on the story. It was a little while ago, but then I thought I don't have a video of me with the chicken burger.
We'll get one to you. I'll film you going,
Great.
chicken burger.
Great.
Also, what the fuck is happening on Instagram?
Why?
Who is Happy House Buns?
I thought this. This is the weirdest shit.
Okay, I'm going to follow him because I'm very intrigued.
So I remember we got.
This is a saga in itself. Other than Barbara, right? I think this is where it spurred off from, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yes, because they messaged us on the 12th of August at 11:15. Hello, is this the gate company? You said, no, this is the raining company. And then they went, keep us update on the story. The saga will continue. Then they messaged us on the 20th of August at 4 p.m. with a picture of a rabbit with a phone next to them. It was Nibbles that messaged. Tongue face emoji. Nibbles, you naughty bunny. Then at the 29th of August, they went, question. And then they went, were us rabbits the first to message you asking if you were the gate company? I messaged them a couple hours later going, yes, indeed you were. They went, bloody hell, that's great. We always, they went there. They then said, We always hoped to be the type of house rabbits that would achieve something big in life. Then, this is where shit went south. I don't know if I can say this. This is like weird. They said, albeit we hope
we hope this would
liberating Zimbabwe and making it Rhodesia again. Hashtag Rhodesians never die. But getting shouted out by Brothers_unplugged was next on the bucket list. And then I replied to him saying, we always hope to be the type of household with a cheat on big love. I replied to that going, it's actually put up on a wall as a plaque with a trophy emoji. And then you said, Sid's already replied to this, but I've just read through it and it's killed me.
I was at work and then all I see was hashtag Rhodesians never die. I was like, fuck's sake. And I knew what had happened. So I'd looked and then all I see was Zimbabwe. I was like, oh, fuck's sake.
And then, that was on the Thursday. And then, on the Friday, they sent us a picture with the bunny, Nibbles the bunny, with a load of books.
Have you seen what one of them is as well?
The Rhodesian War.
Yeah.
50 years on. You got Gunship Ace, Mukiwa, the Rain Goddess, the new mercenary.
Are you okay?
No, a handful of hard men. When a crocodile eats the sun.
Do you know what I put though? Because I replied to that going, that is a quality selfie with the gay pride flags.
Yeah.
It's because underneath the rabbit was a handful of hard men.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nibbles. Is it Nibbles?
Yes,
it is Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Nibbles, you saucy little bunny.
They got 3 rabbits, but this is
so there's Bear, Nibbles, and Cinnamon. But I'm really confused whose rabbits these are because I haven't heard anyone talk about rabbits.
No, I am so confused. I don't know who they are.
But I mean, the only one that that follows them is Ryan Murphy.
I have no clue who they are. They just randomly message going, "Hello, is this the gate company?"
I fucking love it because it just. Hang on. Billy wanted a fish. Oh, sorry. I'll cut that bit because it said someone's kids' names. I don't know. I don't know whose fucking rabbits these are. Someone's got rabbits. And someone's made a rabbit account on Instagram and now they're messaging us and it's just fucking cracking me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get some right weird shit on Instagram. And it's fucking hilarious. I love it.
I got so...
I've been falling behind on the Discord as well. Has anything new happened since on the Discord?
No. I don't think. No, not on anything really.
All I looked, right, I looked on the... What was it? The announcement one? I don't know. I looked on one of them and then someone just put, "You're all gay."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who was that, Pete?
No, it was on...
What one was it on?
Welcome and Rules?
I don't know. I looked on it and then it was just, "You're all gay." I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. That was about it.
Just randomly.
Yeah. Big Pete. I was like, right, okay.
Yeah, that's it. It is on the Brothers Unplugged chat.
And then
it says, "You're all gay."
And then it started digging us out for fucking not posting an episode up.
Yeah, and then, the chat sometimes pops off in there. Who's J1?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I was just seeing where we're at.
Half an hour. Someone, welcome J1.
J1? Who's J1?
Oh, I just clicked on their profile on Discord and it says, obviously in the description they've put this, but it says, "User is suspected to be part of an online terrorist organisation. Please report any suspicious activity to Discord staff." Fair enough. Okay.
I just waved him.
I mean,
J1.
is he?
Who's J1?
I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know if people can invite. I'm gonna remove that role where people. I don't think people can invite other people to the server. So
I'm not really sure.
Because
what's the day today? 5th.
I mean, I'll give him
Owner of
This.
Untouchable RP. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. But I'll give him
Have
a
we, got,
fully qualified bell end roll.
have we got someone that's a J in their name?
I don't know. We have a load of new Patreon members though.
Do we?
Yeah. Well, we popped off at one point. I was like, yeah, money coming in. Who do we have in?
I don't know. The Patreon is like your.
On the Patreon.
Holy shit, there's loads.
Yeah. Have you seen the emails? So on the Patreon, we have some new Patreon members.
Who the
Patreon.
fuck
If you want to be,
J1?
if you want to be a Patreon member, all you have to do is go into our link in the description, or go onto our Instagram account, and the link is in the bio. Click on the Patreon, and it will pop up, and it will say become member. £3 a month. Because how much a day, Charlie?
12p.
Or 10B.
10p.
Whatever
I
it
don't
is.
know.
But we got some new members in. And these new members are Tix. We got Jack Watson.
Yeah.
We got Gregory Keith.
Yeah.
He's from New Zealand.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's a new. I think NZ's New Zealand.
Yeah.
But $5.50 is how much it is out there.
Thanks.
We got Will Bunker and we've got Big Pete.
Yeah, because them two cunts have been fucking digging us out on Discord.
Yeah. So thank you very much. But
Love you.
yeah, we love you very much. But thank you all for joining, and we will be. There's going to be some more stuff on there soon.
What, on the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember replying this, but I've just replied to one before that says Supernova Bumhole. Was this something to do with asking about Debbie's OnlyFans? I'm not really sure.
Probably. Yeah.
Someone, Satch, but hi, I'm slippery when wet and I need a hand job. Sorry, hand rail. and then Telly Diesel chat is like, not in my arse, Stephen.
Yeah, no, when the chat goes off in there, it goes off.
Oh,
so.
that's funny. So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, join the Patreon.
Yeah, Big Pete was like, Sid has definitely killed that guy that kicked his ring mirror off.
Yeah.
Charlie's become a smackhead.
Become a smackhead. I become a smackhead when I was born.
Straight
Right.
from the
So
from the womb.
But basically, we have something to announce. I have something to announce.
You can do it.
I need some like sad music.
Hold on.
Go on, Mr.
Hold
Deckman.
on. Hold on.
Have you got sad music?
Titus,
Nope.
anyone.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck it, that. Do that other one.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Cara here back with another life-saving tip. What do you do to a deaf girl after you rape her? You break her fingers so she can't tell anyone.
I've got AIDS. No, it's not the announcement.
That was last week's admin, and I don't know how well that went down, but it went down.
Look, well, if they're deaf, then they can't hear it. So. Talking of fucking deaf,
God.
right? So at the weekend, Reese has got this thing, as in tall Reese.
Yeah.
Him and Adam have got this thing. More so Reese. So my good dear deaf friend that comes up the brush. Hello.
God.
I can't not do it. I do it every time. So you know who the one I'm on about.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Chelsea.
Yeah.
So, come on, young, you can do it.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but so basically, when he comes up, he always tries to talk, or he always talks to me. But when he's talking to me, I'm trying to process what's going on or what he's saying.
Yeah.
So Reese has got this thing now of where he'll fucking stand there and watch me try and process what he's saying to me, what this deaf bloke's saying to me. Have I said his name before? The deaf bloke, Leon. Fuck it. He can't hear this anyway.
Oh my God.
If someone tells him, tell him I love him, because I do. So Reese stands there and he watches me like this. He goes, while Leon's talking to me, and then I'm trying to piece together these things, and then all I'll see in the background is Reese like laughing. I'm like, fuck off, because I'm trying to talk to him here, but I know you're fucking laughing at me trying to figure this shit out. It's like the Da Vinci Code. So he's standing there, and like every other word I'll get, so he'll be saying something, and he'll be like, yeah, fighting, I know my mama, I know my credit card, piss. I'm like, okay. And then I'm trying to figure this shit out, and I'm like,
And half the time he's drunk as well. So
yeah.
Piss. Oh, it's really hard.
Credit card, fighting. You were paying for fighting while you were pissing? I'm not really sure. So then I just have to go, yeah, and then he goes, and then he just sort of like bobbles off.
It's horrible.
No, it's not horrible. It's called character building.
Oh, I remember one time I dropped him home. Did
you?
Yeah.
How did he tell you where he lived? Or did he like, was he like a...
yeah, he had to show me
was
on
he
the maps.
Was he a non-verbal sat-nav?
I think... People at the club hate us doing this. They hate us doing this. Go, why did he do this? He's such a nice guy. And I'm like, I know he is, but it's just a habit every time.
Who?
Everyone.
Who? Well, they need to fucking grow up then, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
No, yeah, I took him home once. And he was in the back of the car. This is when I had my Ford. He was in the back of the car. Cracker was in the front with me. And he was like, come on, he showed me on the map.
Fucking mixture on it.
He can't speak. Someone asked me, he's like, can you take him home? I was like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, round the corner.
So
She
did
goes,
you talk to
"Look."
him while he was in the car?
well,
Or did you have to like turn around and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Because at one point, when
You were talking and he didn't reply, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, he's deaf. Hang on, let me just. Hello? Hello? Back there, can you hear me?
Because he was drunk and someone went, because he was going to walk home. And I was like, no, I'll drop you home. I was like, if you're 5 minutes, I'll drop you home. So I did. And we got down the road a bit, and I had my maps on. And at this point, I was sitting there, me and Cracker sitting there going, well, we can't, we're talking to each other about him. I'm like, we can't make conversation with him because he's deaf. And I look at my rearview mirror, and he's sitting there like, just smiling away.
I still think he's faking it.
And he said something at one point, and I said, he said something at one point, and I didn't understand him fully. He was in the back and I went, and I didn't look behind or anything. I just carried on. I just carried on driving, and looking forward. And I went, "Huh, what was that?" And he didn't reply. And I went, "Oh fuck, he's deaf." I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "I forgot about that."
Just still fucking.
And I was gonna go, "What was that?" and turn around and say it again. I thought, "No, there's no point. Just carry on driving. We're about 2 minutes away. Just carry on." So I did. I dropped him home.
It was the time he had that fucking foot race. That still cracks me up.
What one?
When they were all pissed with him and racing that.
Oh, and they went 3, 2, 1, go. But he didn't hear it.
They're all like focused on looking it down the road, and they've gone 3, 2, 1, go. And they've run off. He's gone, oh shit, and then run after him. I'm like, you horrible cunts, he can't hear you. We stand in front of him, not fucking by the side of him.
What was it at the time? Oh, God, we can't bully him too much.
Not bullying him.
When he got absolutely hammered on his birthday.
Oh, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we on the floor and someone went Chelsea and he was on the floor going, like, absolutely, he was smashed. He was
so drunk.
He looked at me and he looked at me with one eye and his other eye was across the road. Yeah. And I was like, you blind as well?
I like it because I was trying to help him up at the end of the night. Because he was sitting on the floor, wasn't he? And he started crying because he got really upset that he'd got that drunk at the club. I said, it's fine. I said, don't worry, I've been in worse states. I said, don't get upset.
Because he goes up there a lot and he doesn't want to.
Yeah, and then he come up a couple of weeks after and he's apologised. And I was like, you don't need to apologise. It's fine.
This is what you go to a club for.
You were out on your birthday. You just got drunk. He was like, my dad had to pick me up. Well, he obviously didn't say like that.
For God's sake.
Yeah, he's like saying that his dad had to come pick him up. And I was like, yeah, don't worry, it's fine. But as I was trying to help him up out the front, bear in mind, he comes up every weekend, and there was this girl with him, and she comes up sort of fairly often with him. So she knows I know he's deaf. Right. And she's standing there, and I'm trying to help him out. She's going, be careful, he's deaf.
Oh, wow.
And I looked at her, I said, be careful, he's deaf. What am I being careful of? I'm not fucking shouting at him. He's not in the road, is he? I said, and he's still got his fucking eyes. If he was in the road, he can still see the fucking cars coming. I said, be careful, he's fucking, shut up, you whore. And then just sort of like tried to pick him up. She was like, oh, be careful.
Be careful.
He's deaf. I'm like, oh, you me.
Oh, God. I can't laugh too much. I can't. Ow.
Yeah, so, but he's funny. He came last weekend and he was saying that everyone was fighting up the road and someone got sprayed. But it's like his hand actions that fucking make me laugh.
The funny thing is, I understand him most of the time.
Do you know he done a TikTok live with that HS Tiki Toki?
Did he?
Yeah. Have you fired?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, no, swear not.
Thanks, stinks.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
HS Tiki Toki run off to Dubai though?
I don't know. I don't really. I just see it. Someone tagged him in it, and it popped up on my feed. But he basically did like a live, and then that HS Tiki was asking him how he got pussy, and he was like, England. I tried to find it. He was like, how did serious question? How do you get pussy? Because everyone was taking saying to that whatever his fucking name is going, don't be horrible to him. Like he's obviously clearly actually deaf because he thought he was taking a piss at first. He was going, you actually deaf? And then
He just didn't answer.
Leon's like, England. So then in the end, he obviously realised that he was actually deaf, and he's going, how'd you get pussy? And he's going, yeah, England. I thought, okay. And I think that's what he thought as well. He was like, right, I'm going. So how did we end up on this topic?
I don't know.
Oh, it's terrible.
No, but Spirit. Oh, because you was going to do the announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Announcement time.
So basically, after being on my holiday to Norway, and after thoughts over the last 4 or 5 years, I've been going out there for like 9 years, I think.
Been going out for a long time.
Yeah, so it's Debbie's brother that lives out there with his Norwegian wife and my nieces and nephews. So basically, we have decided that we are also going to move to Norway.
Yep.
When
When are you moving to Norway?
January.
So it's soon. It's coming soon.
Well,
so
we planned on it, and then we sort of planned for next year, like halfway through the year. And then basically I've gone out there and spoke to the people that want me to work, and they were like, yeah, can you start in January? I was like, have I got a choice? They're like,
Nope.
not really. I was like, okay, see you in January. So basically I've been offered a job, signed the contract. We're just waiting for a house that we want to come up for sale, and then we are going.
yeah.
Pretty much.
So you're gonna be gone in January. You're leaving us here.
Leaving forever.
And Brothers Unplugged is closing down.
I am quite sad actually because I see like my bike and stuff and all this shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you ain't gonna be able to take your bike out there.
Yeah.
Are you taking your bike out there?
I think I am going to take it.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of money.
No, because you get to have it for 2 years on like an English license or like an English plate.
I thought it's importing out there. It's gonna be a lot of money.
No.
Really?
Yeah. And then after 2 years, you have to register it on a Norwegian plate, and then you got to pay the VAT on it. So,
All right.
and that's pretty worth, I don't know, like $6,000 in Norway. So I got to pay 20% of that. Yeah. So,
That's not too bad. I thought it was
I
really
don't know
expensive
yet.
to import it out there.
no, I mean that's
Have a think about it. Imagine that the 09 out in
Norway.
El Chapo. El Chapo continues.
El Chapo will continue.
Brothers Unplugged will not.
Brothers Unplugged will continue.
Brothers Unplugged. This is a thing because I thought we was going to keep it a secret, and then when we record like out in different countries and see if no one notices it.
Well, I'm saying January, but I've still got to get the fucking work permits and shit. And I told my boss the other day. Yeah, well, Tuesday I told him that I was moving. I don't think he's taken it very well because he hasn't really spoke to me since. And I've also got to get him because basically for welding, if you're like a skilled worker, you've got to go out there with papers to prove that you're a skilled worker. Whereas I am pretty much self-taught welding.
Yeah.
I don't have any coding. I don't have any sort of
Just
qualifications.
learnt over the years by yourself.
I just joined this place and I learnt to weld. And so to get over there in a skilled worker's job, I've got the experience and I've got a job offer, but they basically want like a detailed description from my boss now.
I don't think you're going to get that.
He will, but just at the moment in time, because I told him about it and he was like, oh, right, okay. Yeah. I was like, give me something else, please. I don't like this. And then he was talking to me about it and why I wanted to do it and blah, blah, blah. And he went, I might just fucking shut the company down. I was like, hold damn.
Yeet.
Holy fuck. I was like,
You're
really?
that
You
much
can't
of a
fucking-
valuable person.
I said, you can't depend on me that fucking much, surely. Apparently so. So, I don't know.
They wouldn't be able to do with Barbara without you.
No, I don't know what's... Fuck Barbara, bitch. So I don't know what they're doing with the company, so I've got to ask him. But, yeah, I've got to get, like, permits and stuff sorted, which I've got to apply for, and then I've got to go to the Norwegian embassy in London and all that boring shit. So I might not even get it. They might not even give me a permit. They might look at me and go, no.
Bloke with an Iron Man tattoo on his arm,
Yeah.
covered in tattoos around his neck with a big beard.
So
Nope.
But I went to the interview and I say an interview. It was like a meeting with this company that want me to work for them.
Good company, big company.
Yeah, big company.
Good
Doing
money?
the same thing as what I'm doing. Yeah, good money. And they were like trying to dig me out. They're like, you're never going to be Norwegian. I was like, I never fucking claimed to be Norwegian. And he was like, okay, I'm just making sure. I was like, do I fucking look Norwegian to you? Do I sound Norwegian to you?
I know I'm not
I just want to
Norwegian.
live here because it's fucking better than the UK. That's why. I
Right,
said,
fuck you, I want to live in there.
plus, like, it's just a shithole. I don't want my kids getting fucking stabbed, which is going to happen. Probably. So, I don't know. There's loads to it. It's more for the kids, really.
Yeah, it's better life out there.
Yeah, I earn
But it
more
is
money.
here.
I get more stuff. I won't really have a mortgage. Yeah, so that's sort of on the cards now. So I've got to try and get that. But basically, what I was planning to do is because I want to. Do you want to keep the podcast going?
Yeah.
So we need
100%.
like support from everyone really, and just to be like, we still want you to do it because you can still have guests here.
Well, I'm thinking I don't know because of room reasons. Obviously, this house isn't going to be your house anymore.
No.
It's gonna be someone else's garage. I can't just knock next door and be like, "You're right, mate. Can I just use your garage to record my podcast?" with
Now
a
you
few
have
of
a
my mates?"
bedroom.
Yeah, I don't really want loads of people in my bedroom.
You're only going like a couple of people at a time.
Well, I was thinking, in our Discord server, it's going to be like a cool thing because when people go online, they'll see us like when we're recording.
Okay.
And on our Discord server, what we'll do is that there's a voice channel section. At the moment, there is a voice channel. I think it's just called Chat Shit, and you can go in there and talk.
Sound like shit though, I guess, over that.
It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think, over Discord.
No?
Or we can do it on our St. Kells. There is alternative places to do it.
Okay, maybe we'll try it with someone.
We'll try it. But obviously, me and you, we're going to have professional mics. We're going to have these mics,
So
or even better ones. And we're going to have the decks. We have, I don't know if you're taking this one and I'm getting the other one, or
Well,
you're getting the other one, I'm keeping this one.
you might as well keep. So this is my plan: was you keep this one,
Yeah.
right, and then hopefully by then we've got a couple of new mics, some decent mics.
Yeah.
These are right, but I just want to. These can be sparesies here.
Yeah.
So you might as well keep this, and then I'll get like a little audio recorder.
Yeah.
I found one. It's not cheap, but I found a good one.
Pretty good.
And then it's basically the same as this. XLR cables, plug the mic into that, and then I record. So then my idea was if we do a phone call or like a Discord call or whatever, and then we talk through that, but we record our audio separately. And then this is still the thing I've got to figure out is like the buttons and stuff,
Yeah.
how I can hear the buttons and how...
We've got a little while to think about it and plan for it,
I
but
will figure it out. But then
it's still in the works.
then basically you can send me the audio or I can send you the audio or whatever, and then I can merge the audios together.
And link them up, and it will sound like
And
we're in
it
the same room.
And it will sound like this. Because these are technically, for anyone that doesn't know, that doesn't do podcasts, these audios, so when I talk and when Sid talk, are separate files. So I could basically cut one or the other out. So that that should sort of be the same premise. Whereas I'll record an audio, you record an audio, and then obviously we just put them together, and I'll edit them together.
You just have to line them up, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
too
but
hard.
I've got,
As soon as you
I've
line
got
the
an
first
idea for us when we start recording. This obviously we'll go through this off mic, but when we start recording, we have like something each time where we do like a countdown or something like that, and then clap.
Yeah,
and then we'll line it all up that way.
Right.
Which is I've got an idea for it. And then obviously, but what I was planning to do, I'll figure the the button situation out so I can hear when you press the buttons. But what I was planning to do is buy it a couple of months before I leave, that other recording thing, and then we try it.
Give it a
See if
try.
anyone notices.
So in one of the episodes, you won't even know.
And we won't tell anyone.
It could be this episode.
It could be this episode.
It could be this episode.
And no one will know.
No one would know.
So I actually sat there. We sat there and smacked the fuck out of a spider earlier. So all that could be just like a...
It might have been in your room.
Maybe.
Don't know.
And you've just screamed along.
Yeah.
So I might even turn around and say...
I just imagined you chewing a toothpick and putting it in the thing.
Yeah.
And pretending how you walked, how your son walked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a video call. And then we can see each other while we're talking still.
That'd be cool.
So then you know what we're talking about if I show you something. We go, look, this is how I done this. Or when you're sitting there.
We can get webcams. It's something
doable.
It's something that's gonna be in the works, and it's something that's gonna be possible, but it's gonna need give it some time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll carry on doing the weekly episodes
And a bit of
everything
support.
else.
But if you're not that fucking bothered, then we'll give it up.
Who, me?
Everyone.
Oh no, I like doing it.
Okay, I like doing it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck everyone else, don't you?
Join the Patreon.
Help us, please.
Yeah, so
get us some new mics.
There'll basically be a couple of episodes that will go out and we'll make them random. So it could be whenever now. And a couple of these episodes will be how we planned on doing it when I'm away.
Yeah.
And you won't know anything about it.
Exactly that. So yeah. But it's
so that's the plan anyway. And then obviously if we get guests on, we can do it. I suppose we could do it over Discord.
Yeah. The thing is, in our Discord, where you can get into the Discord now by buying to be a Patreon by £3 a month, you can in the voice channels chat. What I'm gonna do nearer the time when we're gonna have to do it, I'm gonna make up. It's gonna be a locked private room, but people will be able to see us in there when we're recording. So when we're recording, we'll go into the Discord, join the room. Only us two can join because I'll have the role sorted.
Yeah.
And if we have any guests on that want to join through the Discord who are far away, I can give them a role of a guest or something like that.
Yeah.
That has access to that voice channel. And no one else will be able to have access to it apart from me, you, and whoever I want to. So what we'll do is obviously when we record and someone goes on our Discord server and goes, oh, what's the Brothers Unplugged server saying? But click on that channel. Oh, look, you can see them. Look, there's sitting Charley. Look, they're live right now recording in the voice channel chat. I can't enter, but I can see them.
Yeah.
But it's something good by default. Otherwise, it's that, or we just call each other. But I think it'd be pretty cool to do it in the server.
No. Discord, I think, is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Like the
audio, everything in there is pretty good.
We've got to try and get the audio from Discord for this other person to tally up with our other audio. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
How do you record one audio from Discord? Because if you record it, it'll record all three, won't it? So it'll record my audio, your audio, and the other one. So we need to.
Dad's called me. No one can hear that.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. So
let me just text him quickly. Recording. Everyone just heard my phone ring through the deck. So
no, they won't because it's Bluetooth. I know I cut that out.
Oh yeah.
So no one hears it.
Oh yeah.
See? Clever. We'll figure something out.
Well,
but basically,
it's going to happen.
But you could still have guests on, like people we know, either down on the table downstairs,
yes,
or like in your room or whatever. So, like, if you were to get Michael and Harry on one weekend or 1 week or whatever,
you expect me to cram them to my room?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Oh, you fucked up.
Oh, do you know?
But no, you could like have them in the dining room and you could record down there. We'll probably hopefully have different mics and mic stands at that point.
Yeah.
So, that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but either way.
But then if
we'll
it's people
keep
that
one
are
each.
further away, then we can do it for the Discord. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that is.
But also, we are planning to like before I go bulk record a load.
Yeah.
So we should have like 2 months worth of recordings before I go. So if we record, I don't know.
I
Like
have
10
a
episodes.
I have a few ideas of guests I want to get on before you go.
Okay.
Because because obviously it would just be easier.
Yeah, but I am still going to come home a couple of times a year. And I'll
Yeah,
probably
true.
be here for like a week or a couple of weeks at a time.
Yeah, true.
So if you want to guess on and I'm back, then we can just get them round.
True.
While
That's
I'm
true.
here.
And then all in one deck and it'll be easier. But yeah, true. Yeah, true.
We'll see.
I might
Or
come
when
up
I'm
to
back-
Norway.
Yep. Or when I'm back, we can record a couple of episodes while I'm back here, or while you're over seeing us, we can record a few episodes, and then we have a few where we're actually together, where we can do like the headphone conversation and stuff like that. Things like that we can do when we're with one another.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would be
Yeah.
quite cool.
You know, I do have. There's one guest I really want to get on because there's been some stuff I've seen and I want to get him on.
Be fine.
So,
We'll figure it out.
and it is possible. It's just trying to get the other person.
That's
to-
if I 100% go. So, but
you,
we'll work
you
it
will.
out.
You go. That's where you want to go, and you should go.
I just don't like it. I think it's shit.
There is
I
dog wank
fucking
over
hate
here.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hate it here as well.
It's getting worse.
I see a crackhead earlier, and he was just like 2 teeth and in
horrible.
slippers.
I
And
just don't like it.
no, it's not a nice place down here. It's not the best place to live, and the kids as well. Growing up round here, at least.
My ass.
That's how bad this area is. The kids here, it's not the best of place to live, especially with the other kids out here, and they're walking around with knives and
No, it's just shit, innit?
yeah, it's just not the best place
They're
for
not
the
gonna be
kids
able
to grow up.
They're not going to be able to afford to move out when they're older unless they've
Exactly.
got about £1 million. Especially round here, fucking hell.
Oh no.
So I said to my boss, I said either way, like if we weren't moving to Norway, we'd probably move in either up north or over like Somerset Way or something like that. I
Yeah.
said, so either way, you're going to be losing me.
That's where me and Crackhead want to go.
Somerset,
Yeah,
it's nice there.
we want to. That's
I
where
heard there's a
we've-
really cool podcast down there as well. I don't know what they're called, but
I heard about them.
yeah. well,
Dude, kind of same.
maybe we'll
like-
meet them one day.
Maybe
So
maybe
we'll
one
see.
day. But yeah, I heard about them, and I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. But yeah, that's where me and Crackhead want, because our dad's from Yeovil.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
said before.
Yeah, so we went down there. I said to her, I was like, it's really nice. She was
I've
like, I
been
know.
down there.
So it's this,
People always go, oh, it's a bit shit around here. And I'm like, I don't know if you've been to Essex.
but it's shit
Right.
there.
It's fucking, you've got like 13-year-old cunts robbing kebab shops.
Yeah.
What? For no fucking reason.
Yeah. So
It's just
it's no. So either that, I'll come out to Norway with yous, or we'll move west.
Yeah.
Go to Somerset, because it is fucking lovely up there. It is beautiful. Just farmland.
Over there.
That's where across
Yeah.
across down wherever they said. But yeah, that is what our plan is. But podcast will stay going, so
Yeah.
don't need to worry.
Yeah, so we'll bulk record a load of shit, and then it'll basically be you have sort of 2-3 months worth of podcasts where we're back together and we'll get all these good shit going, and then while I'm away, plus that gives me a bit of time to get there and settle and
Yeah, because you got to still
Sort some-
pack, get your stuff over there, unpack, sort the new house out. So
Well-
you literally got to move a whole house to another
the
country.
plan is right. So on my contract starts in January 1st. So I'll probably start work on like January 2nd, 3rd, something like that. I don't know, whenever it falls, or the week after. So me, Debbie, and the kids plan to fly out there December 30th for a month. So, I plan to fly out there and then stay there. So, but she plans to fly out there for a month. And then after a month, she'll come back with the kids. But we're hopefully putting the house up for sale next month.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, you need to do it quickly.
yeah, so I've got to apply for all my permits and stuff this weekend. Hopefully by the time that my my house goes up for sale, my permit will sort of be in the process, so I know whether I'm going to get it or not.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to sell the house and then they're like, no, we're not giving you a permit to go there. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh shit, now I'm homeless. So the plan is, she'll go out for a month with me. I'll stay there. She's going to come back, and then by that point, the house should be going through, so we can move all the stuff into storage or whatever. And then I've got someone that is going to drive from pick our stuff up in a lorry, drive it all the way to Norway.
Drive.
Yeah, he does like trips to Scandinavia all the time. So
How long is a drive to Norway?
probably like I don't know, a week in a lorry, maybe a little bit less.
They got to get a ferry though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So he's already said he'd do that. He'll deal with all the customs and stuff. I just need to give him the weights and a list of stuff that we're taking.
Yeah, because
So,
you've got to declare like a load
yeah.
of stuff. Haven't you?
And then by the time I go out in January, we should hopefully have this new house in Norway, or it should at least be going through. So then by the time it gets to March, April time, when Debbie and the kids come back out, the house should have gone through out there. My stuff should be there. And then I can basically get the house set up so when they come out, then it's done. That's the plan. Whether it works out that way or not, I don't know. I'll let you know. It probably won't fucking work out that way.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah, but we're
never
just
know.
waiting. I mean, like that. I bought that spa bar thing for the gym.
Yeah, you've bought it from the gym.
For the gym.
For the gym.
Yeah,
What
so
gym?
for the gym I'm having under my house.
Oh my god.
So the house that when we went out there, Mum and Dad stayed in Abby's sister-in-law's house, Mum and Dad's house, and their house is exactly the same as the one we're looking at buying, but
Yeah.
our one's like a slightly little bit bigger. And then downstairs is where they stayed in the basement, but the basement was set out like another apartment.
It's pretty.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
So what my plan to do is fucking take all the walls and shit out down there,
Make a massive gym.
render it all so it's all damp proof, and then I'm gonna fucking split 2/3 of this basement off with a stud wall on a door, paint the whole fucking thing black down there, and then get a load of LED lights and shit up,
Mirrors.
mat the floor, mirror one of the walls,
That look wicked.
and that's gonna be a gym. So that will be probably the size of the downstairs of our house. Yeah,
That's
the gym.
decently sized then.
It's a big old gym.
I
So
thought
I'll have boxing bags that I'm making brackets, or I have brackets and stuff for. Boxing bags, that fucking spa bar that I bought. It'll have weights, treadmills, cycling machine.
Instead of going to the gym in here, I'm gonna just come to Norway to
Yeah,
go gym.
I'll have all the what I'm sort of like bulk buying stuff now to do. So then I have all, but it's basically going to be like I'm going to have weights and stuff as well. There is a gym like 10 minutes down the road, but I just want to be able to get up in the morning when it's
Just-
fucking caning it down with snow and just go in my basement and train,
Yeah.
stick the aircon on, put a bit of heat down there. I'll have a big speaker. I'm going to buy one of them JBL ones that you got.
Yeah,
And I'm
boy.
going to put that down in the basement, and that's going to be
Loud.
my gym speaker. Yeah, so I'm going to have. It's basically going to be like a boxing
Thing is, out there,
gym.
you can do all that because
Yeah.
you'll be able to afford it because the money out there from the jobs.
Well, I mean, I should
Much
have.
better.
I should have like $2,000 spare a month after paying
That-
everything.
That's
Just
more
my
than-
money as well. And then when obviously Debbie wants to start
that's more
working,
than everyone here.
yeah,
Majority of everyone here.
yeah. So then basically half of the gym downstairs is going to be like a boxing gym. I've got loads of gloves anyway. I've got loads of boots, and I've got a load of mitts now as well, like boxing mitts, so like pads.
Yeah.
So then when anyone comes out, I can train with people. We can do a bit of pad work, do a bit of bad work. Yeah, and then the other third of the basement will be, one half of that third will be like a spare room, living room, so basically like a sofa bed down there with like a TV and shit.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to stay, they can stay down there. And then the other room will be like a laundry room. Because she wants a fucking laundry room.
Okay,
doesn't she? So,
utility-ish room.
yeah.
Something like that.
So she can have a fucking washing machine and shit down there. And yeah. And then we have the guest house.
Yeah, this is just mental.
Uh,
And then a load of land.
yeah. So then the guest house we'll do up for when anyone wants to stay.
That's
the
mad.
plan.
If I come over, I'll just have a house to myself.
Did they show you the size of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty big.
For a fucking guest
Pretty
house.
big.
It's massive. I
Pretty
thought,
big.
Wow. Yeah. So
Talking about jobs.
that's the plan.
Talking about jobs.
Yeah.
I may or may not, after 2 years, have a new job. Maybe, not yet. Nothing yet.
Was this the one I told you about?
Yes. My CV has gone off.
Jesus Christ.
It's sent off. And now I'm just waiting for an email. I could possibly not get it. But I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're at least getting an interview, surely.
Well, I don't know, because you said it's not something that you find online.
Find something. What?
You said it's not a job that can be found online.
No, it's an internal job.
So you can only find it through people who work there.
Yeah. there's
So
obviously
I'm
gonna
thinking
be-
I've got more of a chance because you ain't got a lot of people who find it online. And
Yeah, it's basically it's an internal job. So it's if something's come up, say if there's basically a job there called a wrapper, where you wrap shit up
yeah.
in like bubble wrap, and you box it up, so it goes off into the lorries and then goes to London. So if you work in that department and then you've been there for like a year, and then this job pops up, you see it on the board, and it's like, spray paint has come up, and you think, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to apply for that. So then you apply for it internally.
Mm.
It's not something they put out on Indeed. It's literally an internal job. But at the same time, if it comes up and anyone that works there has got anyone they know that wants to work there, like family, friends, whoever, their son, a nephew, niece, then they can also apply for it. So that's what they've done. So it's not they're not going to have like hundreds of applicants. They might have, I don't know, 30, 40,
Yeah.
maybe fucking 5. I don't really know.
But what it is to people who probably sitting there going, "What is it worth it?" It's at. Well, I'm not going to say where it is and what it is, but I'm going to be working in. Well, hopefully, as a sprayer for woodwork.
Yeah, but
So
you'll
I'll
be in
be-
like a proper unit, like a
In a
spray
proper-
unit, so like a booth. So you'll get the same skills as like spraying cars and shit.
So after I train, because I've applied for the trainee one, so I'll be trained up for God knows how long, and then
It'd be like max a year. If
and then
that.
after that, but the thing is, I'll get paid the same amount I'm on now, but
Yeah.
I'll get more money after
yeah.
it,
Plus you'll have like a transferable skill after that.
so I can go anywhere else.
So if you turn around after like 4 years or whatever, and then you go, do you know what? I fancy like fucking doing spray painting for cars now. Go to a spray shop, and then you're like, have you got experience? And you're like, yeah, I used to do wood spraying, but I know how to use a spray gun. I know the depth of it. I know how to mix all the paints. I know how to load the paint up into the gun. I know how to prep all it all. I know
Exactly that.
I know all the health and safety and what PPE I've got to wear. All you got to do is just show me how to spray a panel on the car.
Exactly that.
So
Hopefully I get the job. Hopefully I get an interview and get the job. You'll find out soon. But after 2 years of working, I found out this the other day. After 2 years of working at this place, not moving anywhere, not improving, progressing everywhere on a minimum wage job, hopefully I can move on and get a new experience. Because anywhere else I go and go, what's your experience? I'll be like, I worked in a window factory.
I know how to
Yeah.
put beading on a
I'm
window.
going to be like, well, that's fucking pathetic. I like that. But now if I have that job and I go somewhere else with that experience, that is a big, big help.
Yeah.
But I found this out the other day at work. So there's this bloke on the welder on the station behind me,
Okay.
and he's worked there for 7 years.
Yeah.
8 years he's been working there. He's handing in his notice
I'm not
last
surprised.
week.
Said I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he's handed in his notice last week, so he's leaving, and he's been spoken to by the manager. When you handed in a notice, how many weeks would you roughly say?
Depends on policy. 2 to 4.
2 to 4. He's got to work for another 7 to 8 weeks notice.
You don't have to.
Well, he didn't have to, no, but apparently he brought out the manager brought out the contract and everything, and he said, is it here? Yeah, he's got to have a 7 to 8 week notice because you have to do a week for every year you've worked there.
Yeah, that's a lot of places do that, but you haven't got to fucking do that.
No.
They're if you don't work the notice and you sort of burn the bridge with the manager, then all it means is that they just won't give you a reference.
Yeah.
So if you were to say to this company, if you say, and they offer you the job, and then you go, okay, I'll give him my notice, and they go, how long's your notice? And then you go, 2 weeks. And they go, okay, fine. And then you turn around and go, oh, actually, because I've been there for 7 years, I've got to give 7 weeks notice. Or I can turn around and just say to them, I'll do 2 weeks, or I'll leave tomorrow. But if I leave before my notice ends, then they won't give me a reference.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that? And some places would be like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Or they might be like, oh no, just wait your notice, because then if you do need a reference, you've got it. But they can't give you a bad reference. It's illegal to give you a bad reference.
Yeah.
So they just won't give you a reference. pretty much.
Yeah.
So you don't have to work the fucking notice.
No. Well, I'm all right because I've only been there 2 years, so it's not 2 weeks notice, which is normal.
I done it before when I worked at that watch place. And then I had to go. I offered out the manager at the time, Richard, fucking cunt.
Remember that?
But when I walked out, but they brought me into a meeting and they turned around and said, "Oh, we're going to give you a disciplinary." And they basically egged me on to give my notice in, so they didn't have to sack me. I was like, right, okay. I was like, so you want me to basically leave? They were like, yeah, well, it looks better if you leave rather than us sacking you. I was like, okay, fine, I'll leave. And then I just got up and they were like, oh no, can you not work your notice, which is like 2 weeks? I was like, you can fuck off. No, you found fucking working a notice when you're trying to make... Fuck off. Just sack me then. I don't give a shit. So I just left on the spot. And they're like, oh, we can't give you a reference. I was like, I don't give a fuck. The manager's not going to give me one anyway, is he? I just squared up to him outside. He's not going to give me a reference now, is he? Oh, yeah, he's a lovely bloke. He's hard working, but he is feisty.
He did offer me out.
Yeah. So I was like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. Yeah, so that is pretty much it.
But
just,
that
just
is,
see what happens.
yeah, well, it's just a waiting game now.
Yeah. Have you not got to pick mum up?
Dad's doing it.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
Yeah. So, yeah, you'll be fine. Just use the old, I want to progress in a company, and where I'm at is just like, I'm unable to progress. There's not enough progression.
I can't in my place. There's nothing to do.
That's what I mean. If you just turn around to this company and go, I've heard from family that this is a really good place to work. Obviously, Debbie's dad and brother work there, so you can say, all I hear is good things from them too about like progression, and that's all I've been ambitious about over the last few years of my working experience.
Work hard and progress.
It's just I would like to progress in a company and help further the company.
And I want to be an asset to the company.
Yeah, and I want to be able to show you what I'm capable of. But this company I'm at now are fucking terrible because are cunts.
Oh, for God's sake.
And I can't progress with a manager like...
You ready? And you got to cut it out.
Fuck him.
After I leave the place, you can say whatever.
Oh.
But the thing, I had this today. I walked out of the toilet and there's a bloke.
Oh, can you give him his like the notice in like a really cool way?
What?
I don't know. Something that really fuck him off.
Anything will just fuck him off, to be fair.
Or give your notice in, and then if he kicks up a fuss, then like, do you know how people do it in like Tesco's when they go on like the tannoy, and they're like, Richard, your wife's a fat whore. I quit. Do something like that. Be like, your daughter's a slag.
Oh, for God's sake.
I quit.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I don't know, something like
I'll think about it. I've recorded it as well.
that. Yeah.
Oh, imagine.
For the Instagram.
Just give him the notice and be like, you've been served.
Yeah,
maybe
please
it's
do
something to do. Maybe it's something to do.
That'd be a good TikTok.
That's if he kicks up a fuss. Which is most likely going to happen.
Yeah, it'd be alright. Fuck him.
But I had some blokes come up to me. Well, one of the blokes come up to me today. The people I work with, there's apart from one kid. He's about 29 years old, and he's literally like a chihuahua. He's small and yappy.
Yeah.
He just won't. He says a load of stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do." Like today, he was listening to music and he started throwing up like gang signs, going like that.
One of them.
And I literally went, "You're 29 years old." I was like, "Grow a pair." Are
Started
you really
throwing up
joking?
Gang signs.
You're about 5'4", 29 years old. You keep saying that your penis is massive when it's clearly fucking not, and you're throwing up gang signs as I'm trying to pass a sash to you.
Gang.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is one of the reasons why I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, but one of the blokes come up to me today. Everyone else is nice. One of them come up as I come out of the toilet, and he went, "Oi, bruv." I said, "You all right, mate?" And he went, "What's your podcast on? What's your podcast about?" And all that, because I told him about it before. And I was like, "Oh, anything and everything." And he was like, "Oh, is it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he went, "What's it? Oh, where did we find it? All that." And I think he was asking for the name of it. And I was like, "It's on Spotify, Amazon Music, all that." And I was like, "Go follow us on Spotify, rate it 5 stars, Amazon Music.
It's now on
Apple
YouTube.
But YouTube don't like us because of the copyright stuff." But I said to him, he's like, what did I type up? Brothers Unplugged. And he went, Brothers Unplugged. Oh, right, okay. And he walked over to the other bloke who worked next to him, and I walked halfway down like the thing, and I heard him shouting, "Brothers," in the distance. I heard him go, "Brothers Unplugged." Yeah. Yeah, Brothers Unplugged. He was telling someone else about it, and I was like, oh no, oh
So
no.
you're going to listen to this episode?
Yeah, he's gonna listen to this. So if you're listening, hi.
After you just told him to grow up.
No, not him.
Oh.
No, this is another bloke. He probably knows who I'm on about. He's on the.
Tell your
video.
gang mate is a little fucking.
Oh, he's
What's
a
it?
fucking bellend. Everyone hates him. Sometimes I just think, and I sit there and I think, everyone else gets on with each other. Everyone else, has a laugh, gets on well, chats, and this one prick, he gets on everyone's tits, and he thinks it's everyone else's fault. And I sit there and think, do I say? I want to say. I'm going to say it to him one day. And I can sit there and think, do you not think that you're the problem in this situation?
What are you gay?
What are you gay? Do you not think that you're the problem causing this? Because everyone else gets on well with each other, but you don't get on well with other people.
Yeah.
He pisses everyone off, and it's funny because everyone shouts at him, and he throws threats, but you get in his face, and you get in his face, and he just.
I swear down, bruv. I'm gonna tickle your pickle.
Oh god. Gang. And you get in his face, and he all cowers down, and I've done it before. He just like pretends that he doesn't hear you. And I said, stuff like, what I said, I'm threatened to shoot him in the face with a shotgun, even though I don't have one, but I'll get one. And he went, there's no way you can get a shotgun license in that matter of time. And I went, mate, I don't need a short amount of time. It's like revenge never expires. And he told me once, outside when it was the beading thing, when we went to go get some bead for his bench, we went outside and someone's girlfriend had cheated on him. And he walked outside and he went, oh, you'd never catch my girlfriend cheating on me or something like that. He was like, don't do it with me. That's what he said. He went, don't do it with me.
Because I've got a boyfriend.
No, he went, don't do it with me. And I went, what have you done then? I was like, what have you done that's so incredibly cool that I shouldn't do? And he went, oh, I was on the phone to my at the time girlfriend who she slept with, and I was arguing and shouting down the phone. I had a gun on me ready to shoot him. I was like, oh my god, you're such a faggot. No, you did not. You had a Nerf gun, max. That's all you had. He literally said he had a gun. He was like, don't do that. And I literally sat there, and in my head, I was like, you are the most funniest little prick I've ever seen in my life.
I always call people out like that.
Oh my god.
So much more fun.
Oh, honestly, the amount of stuff that he said, which is absolute dog's bollocks.
I love calling people out that lie.
Oh my
god. It's like when
god.
that kid come up the brush.
Oh.
Fuck it. And it's when that kid come up the club. Oh, fuck it. Do you know what? We've got to keep the trend going. Yeah, and we chucked his brother out, the one that smashed the window.
Yeah.
Because he had drugs on him. And then he was like, yeah. He came up the day after and he was like, yeah, I got home and I fucking banged him in his face. I was like, no, you didn't. Cunt got arrested. I said, so.
I don't get why people lie.
It'll be fucking, he's in for at least 24 hours. Or 12 hours, whatever they want to keep you in for. I said, so he's not going to be at home. You left at like 3 in the morning. He's not going to be home at 7 in the morning, is he?
Hello, morning.
I said,
feeling refreshed.
I went, no, you didn't. He went, what? I said, no, you fucking didn't. Well, yeah, when I see him, I fucking punch him in his face for being a dickhead. I said, no, you fucking didn't. And then he come up, the older brother, and then got caught in the toilet doing loads of gear. So then when he came up a couple of weeks after and he tried to come in, I was like, no, you've been caught doing drugs. No, I didn't. I'm like, why'd you keep lying to me about shit? I said, I literally fucking caught you doing it. No, that was talcum powder.
That's a really common excuse, isn't it? Talcum powder. People like using that.
Why do you bring talcum powder out your puff?
Why is it round your nose?
Yeah, so. Right. Where we at? Yeah, I need a wee-wee.
I need a wee-wee. Do. Yeah. We fit the boogie.
Fuck off.
Shut your fucking mouth!
That was me that did that. I did that to myself. Right. Let's fit the boogie. Let's.
Got him!
That's not me doing that, by the way.
I named it.
What? What was that? I named it. Right, anyways. I was doing that in the restaurant the other day. I was like, I can do a proper like old bloke slot. I can't remember how I did it.
Out my throat.
I was like, I can't remember. So I'm not going to do it.
Fucking hell. God, Julia, look at this. Fucking get over it. Oh, you're fucking cracking. Lovely.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Anyway.
Anyways, thank you all for listening. We hope you enjoyed. We're back again. Sorry for missing the episode. Please don't go anywhere. We're back. Please, love
Join
you.
the Patreon. We need
Join-
new mics.
Yeah. Follow the Spotify.
Don't know if you
Rate us
can-
5 stars.
I don't know if you can hear this. That is mic noise.
This is Mark Noise.
And it is
And I've broken it.
really irritating. So, when we done the doghouse one and I was like touching the mics, I was like,
I can't hear nothing. At
oh.
one point I was like,
Yeah.
and you can hear nothing.
Yeah, so join the Patreon. We need new microphones. I don't know if we're getting new chairs at this point because I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So I might leave the desk in here for the new owner. Actually, no, because we need to keep it because all of these.
Yeah, I'm going to hang it on the wall.
Are you going to keep the wood?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try and get.
I'll keep the towel.
What I have to try and do then is get loads of guests on so we can fill it up.
Yeah. A few in mind. We'll try and
Cool.
do it.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for listening. Follow us on Spotify, rate 5 stars. Follow us on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, rate 5 stars on there. I rate 5 stars everywhere. Give us good reviews. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We're on Google Podcast. No, we're not. Let's go to YouTube.
Yeah,
Let's go to YouTube. Go. We're on you. We're all our episodes are on YouTube now.
No fucking excuse. They're literally everywhere.
Yeah. YouTube is free, motherfucker. So go listen to us there.
Yep.
Yeah. Follow buy the Patreon. The Patreon is £3 a month, which is about 10-12p a day. There's nothing. Please. We need new stuff. We
We're
need
at
your
a-
help. We need your support, please.
thing
And
is-
that gives you full access to Discord where hectic stuff goes on and we get digged out for
We
missing
still
an
need to
episode.
do some like Patreon stuff. So,
have-
this is a question I was going to do. Was ask you was when I go, are you going to deal with all the printing stuff?
I'm gonna have to.
The t-shirts and shit
Mm.
and the hats, because I can still email and shit like that and
It's just
sort
gonna be
it
have to
out.
go in to get it and
It'll
send
just
it
be
off.
yeah, and then like the designing, I can still send backwards and forwards to you, so it's not an issue.
Yeah, no, we'll make it work.
So
Keep it that.
I say, where are we at now? September. By the end of September,
It's August.
no,
Oh my god.
5th of September.
Jesus Christ.
I say by the end of September we have some Patreon only merch.
I have a couple of ideas in
A
mind.
t-shirt.
Yes.
Just start with a t-shirt.
I have an idea.
Something a little bit cheap.
I have an idea.
Okay. So we'll do something like that. We'll get something designed for the patrons, and also we are still working on the t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. We do really need to get a fucking hoodie.
Well, I messaged them about. This. Oh, you know, I don't know if I messaged polos. I was gonna get our logo
They
3D.
can't do polos.
They
They
can't
can't.
do-
No, they can't do the 3D on the polos.
So-
They can do the normal embroidery, but just not the 3D bit.
So I'm gonna ask them about it and edit it up a little bit, and we're gonna get some
It'll
polos
look,
and
it'll
stuff.
look like that, just flat.
Yeah, pretty much. But the lining on the around the edges was too big when they did it the first time, so I'm gonna see if they can shorten the lining up, like the neon glow around
Okay,
it.
well, we need to get on that and then get some t-shirts done, because we keep saying we're going to do it and we don't.
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to do this.
Yeah, we will. Patreon much. I have an idea in mind, which you might like. But yeah. So, but yeah.
All right.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you all next week.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.